this thing on? Hello? Oh yeah, it's working.
You just screamed into it.
I had to make sure it worked. The Stache. Welcome.
Glad to finally be here.
Yep. This is a new setup. We're in the shack.
Am I supposed to look at the camera?
No, you don't have to. We're just talking.
Okay, I was watching the sound waves kinda.
You can, yeah.
I'm
not even sure if it's working, to be honest.
Well, yeah, I'm thinking I'm too quiet and you're a little loud. But we'll be fine.
We'll see if we can adjust this stuff.
Well,
Go ahead.
hello. Hello.
I think it'll pick up everything.
Yeah, I'm kind of a mumbler anyway.
That's alright. How's your day?
Oh, can't complain. We were doing some vehicle inspections at work at the physical plant, and then I got mail duty out of nowhere.
Really?
Yep.
I didn't see you towards the end of the day.
Nope. And then tomorrow I'm mail all day.
Really?
Yeah, I changed the schedule and everything.
Delivering stash rides.
8 to 4:30.
Love it. You seem a bit happy today. Why is that?
Oh, my buddy Justin. He his neighbor gets to keep his farm.
Nice. Gets to keep the farm.
It's always a goal, right?
Yeah.
Farm telling folks. So what are we talking about? What are you trying to open up there? Granola bites?
Bare naked granola bites, dark chocolate, and sea salt. I had a hell of a day trying to put this stuff together.
Oh yeah.
I tried to hook all the sound stuff up from the mic to the camera, but I think I'm just gonna make 2 separate files. Just aggravated the shit out of me, so now I need to.
Did you buy that attachment for no reason? Not gonna talk about it?
It's possible, but it doesn't work.
How much was it? Okay.
It doesn't need to be said.
Well, I want one of those granola bites, so if you're not
I'd
gonna
also
offer,
like
yeah,
one
I
of
was gonna
those
say
granola
you're just
bites,
gonna.
They're not bad. I was looking for something healthy. I was so close to getting Hostess cupcakes.
Oh.
That's my cheat food. That and Oreos.
Hostess cupcakes.
What kind of Oreo?
Just an OG.
Double stuff though, right? You don't go with the regular stuff.
I go with the regular.
Get the fuck out of here.
Have you guys had the thin?
No.
I've had the mint chocolate chip thin, but that's it.
The regular thin are pretty good.
Are they?
Yeah.
I had the red, white, and blue, which are basically double stuffed with red, white, and blue, no flavor.
Yeah.
They're basically double stuffed, and those are awesome.
Well, the double stuff is the only way to go. I don't know. I kind of have to reevaluate our friendship. If you're over here buying the regular stuff, I feel like I just don't know you.
I'm sitting here eating granola
Can I
bites.
get another one of those?
Yeah.
Go ahead. Here, just put them in the middle. We'll pass them around. I do want this coffee, though. I'm going to need it.
Well, you had it laid out earlier, we were sponsored by Bare Naked.
Yeah, we're sponsored by Bare Naked, Granola Bites, and Circle K Premium Iced Coffees. Moving up in the world.
Circle K. Blaze is telling me Circle K's got a pretty good line of chips, too. They're coming out with their own food now.
Really? I'm going to have to review that.
Did you know that?
No, I did not.
That's what I'm saying. Who would have thought?
Wow, Circle K.
We're gonna have to review the snacks they're coming out with Blaze.
Yeah.
And make sure they're good. But on today's podcast,
yeah, I was gonna say, are we getting started here?
We'll get started. Ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome to Hog Talk. I'm Brennan Klaus.
I'm Tavis.
And this is
special guest,
the Stache himself, Zach Tefner.
Hello. Good to be here.
AKA the Stache. Obvious reasons. How long did it take for you to grow that back?
About 6 months, probably.
That sounds about right.
4.5 months of an awkward stage, and then the floodgates really open up after that.
Yeah, that's true.
There is that stage with any facial hair. It's like, man, I just look like shit, and then it's like
Yeah.
you roll out of bed, it's like, No, I don't.
Yeah, it
You
was
just gotta,
worth it.
You gotta let it go one
It
day, and
was
you gotta
worth
get through you gotta get through the
Wake up.
awkward stages, the dirt stash phases.
Yep.
Well, the only person that didn't get through it was Sudi, I think.
Yeah, thank God. He
Patchy.
finally cut his hair and finally trimmed his beard.
Shout out Sudi. He built his AR, finished his AR this today, actually.
His AR,
He built an AR.
like an AR-15.
Correct.
Wow.
I did not know that.
That's
I
pretty
can't say I'm
exciting.
surprised from him.
That's pretty badass, though, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
Mhm.
I need to see it.
What we got on the docket today here, Klaus?
We're just winging it today.
Oh, we're winging it. Shit.
Yeah, we're winging it.
Typically, it's like we're gonna talk about this.
We'll talk about our setting today. So,
The Shack.
yeah, so Corona hits, right?
Fuck Corona.
And all the gyms close. I forget at what point they closed, but they closed.
Early.
And so Tavis is like, hey, like, why don't we use that old warehouse in the back of our yard?
It's not a warehouse.
Whatever
It's
it
a
is.
glorified. It's like a shed barely standing.
This is
But
a
it
very
worked.
nice shed, guys.
Appreciate it, Tev. But yeah.
Go ahead, finish the story.
Well, it's all about utilizing your space, and I don't know. I would like to think all 5 of our followers or listeners out there take physical activity pretty seriously, or as a staple in the lifestyle, And I was gonna go crazy if I was gonna have to turn into a cardiovascular workout enthusiast. Like,
Yeah.
I don't like running for shit.
Neither do I.
No, I need heavy-ass weight. Just weight in general. So, we had this, I don't know, this machine in our basement from, like, 8th grade year. Our parents got it for my brothers and I for Christmas. And, it got use out of it, and then it sat there when we were allowed to get into the high school gym. It's like, hey, let's bring this shit up to the dirty A, and let's get a little dirty in the shack.
Oh, man.
So it just kind of spiraled from there. We got we got the Shack Attack, starring Ryan Comfort, Seth Calhoun for a bit. Sudi was a regular, as well as John Carroll, Klaus, obviously, myself, and my roommates. He didn't get much use out of it, I will say. But, Heath is a specimen on his own,
Yeah.
so... But
He's an
no,
interesting human.
it kind of just spiraled. We found that we kind of pieced this thing together. We found the bow thing right by Klaus.
I don't know if they can see it, but it's
No.
basically a Bowflex here.
It's an off-brand Bowflex. That was sitting in our basement downstairs that we just kind of stumbled on, like walked down there randomly, and it was there. So we brought that down. They bought all the dumbbells, like the adjustable dumbbells. Ryan Comfort and Seth Calhoun bought
You
all
got
that
everything.
stuff. We got a mirror. I even bought a sledgehammer. We got a tractor tire outside that's not shown. I get down and dirty with a tractor tire, man. You can do a lot.
Yeah.
Stash gets down and dirty, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit,
Damn.
look at him. I think he has
Damn.
to. It's like a...
Yeah, you used to be, hog-sized.
Yeah, a little bit.
Did you really?
Yeah. I was like 215.
Okay, yeah. Lost some weight? When was this?
So this was up until probably the middle of junior year.
Really? See, I don't think I've had like a full conversation with you since like as of recently. It's probably the first time. I know. I mean, walking around campus, you know who the Stache is. You know who Tef is. I just don't think I'd had the opportunity to have a full conversation with you. So this is
Yeah.
great. Pleasure to meet your acquaintance.
Yeah, you too, man.
But no. Hence the Shack was born.
I think we're going to start recording in here now. I like this.
Yeah, it's a little bit more.
Till it
We
gets
need
cold.
lights.
Where
Yeah.
are your lights? You've been ordering lights.
Well, I ordered lights, and when you order something off of Wish, you kind of just hope and pray it comes in.
I've never bought anything off there.
I really do love Wish, and the lights I bought did come in. They just weren't as bright as I thought as they were on the picture.
You're a big online shopper.
Oh.
I think.
I've got 2 orders coming in right now. You want some more?
For lights?
No.
You're just
I bought some Max Effort stuff.
Okay.
I'm getting ready to do the Shred 4.0.
Yep. I'm going to be
Just
doing
because I
that too.
can. Why not? Blaze Gray's going to hop on the train. So we got a fat burner coming in. I'm a big pre-workout guy. I'm weaning myself off, though, for a week. Just so I get the full effect. And I'm limiting myself to 1 scoop per workout. Typically, I'm at like 3 right now.
Oh wow.
I like
It's kind of bad.
when he's on pre-workout. It's like someone hopped up on coke, and it's like really annoying. And
I start snapping.
I really
literal
don't.
snapping.
I really don't want to work out with him when he's like that. But
Pussy.
yeah,
Just not on my same level.
But anyway, we're getting skinny. We're on the journey to, thinness, sexiness. We've always been sexy.
Of course.
Bald is beautiful,
we're
and offensive linemen are sexy. So
absolutely.
I'm just saying. Am I right? You play tennis, right?
Yes, sir.
So under the great Jeff Mitovich.
Yep.
How was it playing tennis here?
It was interesting.
Yeah.
It had its up moments and its low. Or it had its up moments and its down moments.
What was an up moment?
I was gonna say, I'm intrigued.
Well, I mean, I met my girlfriend from tennis, I guess.
There you go. That's a positive.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. You're thinking about this a little bit, bro.
A lot more downs than ups, I think.
I got some cool uniforms that.
You get to keep them?
Well, I forgot to return them.
Oh, yeah. So
use the old senior trick. I see.
Yeah.
This coffee's awesome.
Is it?
Yeah. I really like
Circle K brand Fox?
Circle K brand. That's really good. I gotta say that.
I've always wondered what other sports were like in Mount. Like, you don't get out.
Yeah, you see, obviously you come in and you see football and you see a little bit of track and all that, but you never see the other sports, and so we're happy to have you, kind of, I guess not represent the team, but talk about tennis a little bit and how.
Oh no, I will represent the team.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I got no problem.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
done with them.
Are you sad that Woj is retiring?
I mean, I'm on my way out too.
If you had another year, how was he as a coach?
He was
You can be honest.
He was very. He doesn't beat around the bush.
Yeah.
He gets right to it.
That's similar. I would say he's probably the same way with football.
I wonder if he talks the same.
I don't know. See, my experience with Woj as a football coach came on my visit. He's very regimented. Very to the point. We ain't fucking around. He sat my mom, my dad, and myself we went into the chapel. He sat us down in a room with a whiteboard. And this was maybe 30 minutes into our tour. It was one of the first things we did. And he sat us down, and he pulled out his dry erase marker and went up to the board. He looked at me and said, how many hours are in a day?
Dude, he did this with me too.
Yeah, he said, how many hours are in a day? I said, 24. He's like, all right, so here's your schedule. You're going to sleep for 8 hours. No more, no less, because you don't need extra sleep, right? You get your 8 hours and you're good. You're going to study for this amount of time, and you're going to do da-da-da. Let's say you eat for an hour, and then and ultimately the math came out to what, 2 hours a day?
You ended up with 4. 4 hours to yourself.
Yeah, 4 hours.
But then he would say, you can either spend your time or invest your time.
Yeah. Whoa.
That's where the difference makers are made, pretty much.
Exactly.
Yeah.
My dad walked out of that meeting and looked at me and said, I mean, my decision is clear. Obviously, it's your decision of where you need to go to college, but if that's one of your coaches on staff, I would like you to be here. And I mean, my dad and I was talking to him on the phone the other night. I'm like, I'm turned into more and more my dad, which is great. And maybe I've mentioned that before, but I fell in love with that mindset too.
Yeah.
But that's
sure.
Woj for you. And is that similar?
Oh, yeah. I never had that experience, but I did have an experience with him as my van driver for away games.
Mm-hmm.
And he doesn't use a GPS.
Nope.
I'm sure you guys know this, but...
No cursing in the van either, even though we're adults.
Okay, I just noticed it's starting to rain. We'll see if that affects the camera. Anyway, continuing with my stories.
It won't.
Okay.
We'll see what happens. But anyway, the man doesn't use a GPS. The dude has me, and I'm I'm riding shotgun with him, and he hands me the map and the Google directions that were printed off from the night before, and he's like, "Klaus, I need you to tell me exactly where to go on, each turn." I'm like, "Dude, use the GPS." He's like, "No. I don't use a GPS. I'm old school." And I was so freaked out by this because I didn't know if he was going to be so like wired in that like something weird was going to happen. But
You guys obviously got there.
yeah, obviously we got there most of the time, and we got there on time every time. And when we went home from the away game, dude was the chillest person on earth. No, like,
Once the business is done, he's fine.
absolutely. I also got to play like music,
Oh God.
and seeing him like get into
You got to
music
be
is-
careful though.
I know, no cursing.
Anything, he's like, no.
No, I made it. I was just playing like Michael Jackson and stuff, but seeing him get into the music was kind of weird. Whoa.
Yeah.
But we're missing, now that he's leaving, just Mount Union in general. Mount Union is going to be missing a whole, like, a big piece. I hope this rain isn't getting picked up on the audio. Like,
We got it recorded here too.
I know. I hope it's not too loud, though.
Well, we talk louder.
We talk louder?
But no, this man would put the itinerary up on the whiteboard, and it's down to the
by
minute.
the minute.
Like
Not
we will
exaggerating.
arrive at the stadium at what, 11:46. It's not 45. It's not like 50. It's 11:46 or 11:47.
Kickoff at 12:33.
Yeah, well, we're probably there earlier then.
We're
But
there
just-
earlier, but kickoff is at 12:33.
Yeah, 12:33,
You go by his schedule.
and it's damn near right every time.
Was he like that in tennis? With the
Yeah.
itinerary and just wired up?
I have no problem admitting now, though, we never fucking followed that.
Really?
Really?
Nope.
Did you guys, like,
He would hand us that and be all serious and explain it to us a couple times. 3 times. Because you only engraves it into your brain if you hear it 3 times.
Yeah.
Yeah. And,
that's right.
yeah.
Did you guys ever, like,
We would never end up following it. He would always end up changing the plans.
did you guys end up, like, I guess in tennis you obviously ride as a team.
Yeah.
But you play as individuals.
Mm-hmm.
And doubles.
And doubles.
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess I was just wondering, like, you guys took vans too?
Yeah.
Down to away games, or away meets,
I'm
tournaments?
not taking a bus.
No, we had, our whole team would fit in the van every year I was here.
Now, did you do both doubles and singles?
Yeah.
Because I know are there some people out there that are just like singles or doubles?
Some people, but not here. Woj was very big on, and it's not supposed to work like this. Number 1 and number 2 singles have to play first doubles. 3
Oh, okay.
3 and 4
Yeah.
second.
Yeah, I got
5 and 6 third. And other schools do it differently because, mixing and matching helps. But, oh well.
Oh, Woj had that like scripted first and second always play
Yeah.
for. Ah,
He kind of changed it with me because I wasn't that great at singles, but I was that good at doubles that he kind of had to make an exception.
I got you.
How good were you?
Well, you ever seen Roger Federer on his worst day?
Yeah.
That's me.
There you go. That's pretty damn good, I'd say. I don't watch too much tennis, but when I do, it's usually Roger Federer or some other name that I'm familiar with.
Yep.
Very good at tennis.
Alright.
Look at you, Stache.
Yep.
I mean, it's got to be the superpower.
I mean, he's a legend, pretty much.
I mean, the beer gut adds like 10 points onto any offensive lineman overall. The stash probably like what, plus 50? If I've got it.
Easily. That's like, that's the minimum, I would say. Do you put anything in that? Like, I don't even know what you would put. I have the worst
Shampoo,
facial hair out of us three.
Huh?
But I have the worst facial hair out of us three.
Say it again for the people in the back.
I have the worst facial hair out of us three.
Attaboy.
You have the stash. Look at it. He's nodding his head. He agrees. Stash, beard. I've seen that beard get a lot bigger.
Do I bring the long beard back?
Yes.
What do you
Sure.
think? Bring it back.
I've never seen it, but you should.
You've never seen it long?
I'll pull up a picture. But my question was like, you don't put anything in it. You don't, and you don't like.
When I wash my hair, I also wash my chin.
You give
Just
a
good
little
hygiene,
scrub.
man. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. You ever think about switching up the style? Little
I've
twist
done that
or,
before, but this side will always stay up, and this side will just droop down.
Yeah, I got you. Mine does that too, but you can't even see it.
So, while I'm thinking of it, Blaze Gray and I were talking earlier. It's like Saturdays during the fall are going to be a little bare on the activity side. Saturday afternoons, especially without football, right?
For sure.
So we have this wonderful establishment right here, right? We have the bar inside. And Saturdays are meant to have football, correct?
It's true.
No matter what capacity, we can all agree.
Yes.
Whether it's TV, whether
Yes.
it's playing Madden before we're going out and tailgating, Saturdays are meant for football.
Absolutely. Where are you going with this?
The bar needs to come out here
To the shack?
to the shack, right here, where we're sitting at. My TV on the bar, lawn chairs out there, PlayStation 3 with NCAA 14 updated rosters, and we tailgate that in the alley that's right behind
Ooh.
you folks.
You might as well just
Wow.
pull your truck up right there and we can literally make a tailgate right there.
That's what I'm
The
saying.
grill.
That's what I'm saying. And
Which
then
I
people
won't
can
be
just
using.
be. And then we have a bracket on a whiteboard right here that we play week to week.
Or
And
just
it's like-
in the day.
Well, that, but
'Cause
I'm
we're
saying
gonna-
we
we're
come
gonna have
every
some-
Saturday.
We're going to have so much time, you could do a whole bracket in one day.
Exactly.
And then you could do a loser's bracket if you have extra
The
time.
beers start flowing.
Yes.
I think it. I don't.
The
Are you going to
tourney
be around
starts
in the
rolling.
fall?
I'm here till December.
I think, and we play NCAA in the cold, like an actual football game. You play in the elements,
only
damn
if
it.
you have to change the weather in the game to the snow.
Exactly.
We
Yes.
match the
You
weather.
match
Yes.
the weather.
That
I
way-
think this is something that has to happen for the sanity of all football lovers and
It's-
tailgate goers.
it's going to happen.
Right here, and we have a tournament of champions at the end, and a pot of money. I think we do a tournament.
I got dibs on Old Dominion.
Old Dominion. I play
That's
with.
your team?
Go
Oh,
Monarchs.
we got all pick teams. Do we stick with our teams or do we go random?
there's-
Well, if we go with the team we actually root for, I'm going with the Seminoles.
that here's
I
the
play
thing.
with the updated rosters. You can download this year's roster on that game. There's like a
I
little
wouldn't go with
community.
the Seminoles.
Yeah, no, don't do that. They have a terrible.
There are obviously a lot of variables that have to be thought through, right?
Yes.
Do the masks need to be required? Who knows?
Do
Hopefully,
what?
12 players didn't they all opt out of the season?
the
I thought I
Pac-12.
saw like
A lot
all
of
the
guys.
They're
players.
talking about they're not
So,
playing
the
unless they're getting
NFL.
paid.
There's a
NFL.
lot of things going on. We could actually talk about some of that, but yeah, the Pac-12 is kind of in the shitter right now, just as far as like
Players have
player
no desire
support
to play
and
now.
coaches support.
Low key. Who's looking pretty good right now? The Big 12.
KSU,
KSU.
except Oklahoma's still in the Big 12. You kind of forgot about that.
NFL players have till Thursday. To
Yeah.
Yeah, they have till Thursday to opt out, and as soon as they opt out, that money that they were, I think it was not given or like not signed for or something, like signing bonuses or stuff like that, goes back into the salary cap for that team as soon as they opt out for that season.
So they don't get that money at all.
Apparently not, and that's according to
This is the replacement
Schefter.
season.
what'd you say?
This is the replacement season.
Pretty much. I mean, what would you do? Like, if you were a player, at this point, an NFL player?
I'm probably playing, to be honest.
Yeah, I'm probably playing too, but think about it. You're an NFL player, which means football is your job. The sport is your job. That job takes care of your family and yourself.
Correct.
And pretty much your life.
Correct.
Home and everything. So yes, you do have to play it, but at the same time it's like,
Do you get to stay home from your job?
I mean,
Do you?
yeah, technically you can call
I have to call off
from you have
work.
to call off.
Like, so are they calling off all year?
My point is, like, if they choose to spend time with their family, I guess it's a case-by-case basis, because if they are getting money, then they can opt out of the season and spend time with their family, just not deal with all this corona bullshit.
If they have the means to be able to, hypothetically, in a dumbed-down term, if you're thinking the same way I'm thinking, say something, but if they have the financial means to say, screw it, I'm going to call off all year, basically, because that's what they're doing. That's their job. That's what they signed up for. If they're choosing because the work environment is not suitable for them, and they're calling off, then, like...
I get paid by the hour. If I call off, I don't get paid.
Yeah, they don't get paid either. I don't see why that would be... So if they're not getting like their signing bonuses and stuff, and they choose not to play, I don't have any issue with that.
Yeah, it's a difficult situation for all of them.
Well, it's like no...
And it's a case-by-case basis, so some people have it more difficult than others.
Correct.
Like, Joe Burrow, like, I think he signed already, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, he signed today.
Chase Young signed. Like, he's not going anywhere. He's got money coming in.
Right.
But guys that are kind of, like, I think it was Michael Bennett, just retired, because he pretty much said, screw this. I'm not playing this year with all this bullshit going on.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's just...
You retired, what, a week and a half ago?
Yeah, about. So, I mean, it's just crazy. But yes, back to the original conversation. Bar, NCAA tournament, in the Shack, tailgate outside, football on.
I was going to say, you're coming to that?
Stache is
I'll be
invited.
down, yeah.
All right.
Beers
We're doing
flowing, hot dogs going, steaks going.
I almost wanted...
Big cheese is here.
Here's what I was thinking,
When you lose, you got to go home, though.
Oh, it's literally winner go home.
Here.
No, that's the championship tournament you were talking about. That's like, you lose that, you go home.
Oh.
Well, here's what I was thinking, too. Yes, do we have just a running tournament going all day? But I think, come noon, we have Mount's best player match up against... We invite other OAC players, like just one guy off of a team, or DM, like the quarterback of like Heidelberg, be like, hey, who's your best NCAA football? Like,
We could have Matt Davenport.
that's what I'm saying, dude.
Oh!
We follow the schedule and just like invite. They can bring up to 3 people, them and 3 other people, 4 other people.
I love this idea. Now, this is a great idea. We need to execute on it.
Well, look, we already have it set up. There's power out here. It is literally just bringing bar here, TV here, PlayStation here.
I understand.
It's raining right now, so you can't do that. But
yeah,
I understand. We have the resources. Do we have the execution though? Are you going to be able to?
It's a Saturday.
No, it's a Saturday.
I don't have class on Friday.
You study on Saturdays.
You're
sacrificing that for football.
Well, no.
I'm going to make you do it.
Well, here's the thing. I don't have class on Friday. So you see what I'm saying? Like, I shift my studying. I move my free day to Saturday instead of it being during the week, which I have right now.
Okay.
So I study on Friday, and then come Saturday. Yeah.
This is a great idea. Beers will be provided.
I'm not paying for the beer. They can bring their own. You bring your own to a tailgate.
Their own beer, and we drink it all.
Yeah,
and beer should be provided by the host.
Ooh.
Every Saturday.
Yeah, enough for all day too.
Oh,
maybe there's an entry fee for the.
Milk crawl? Is that what we're doing right now? Only
just
a one stop.
A 1 house crawl.
Well, maybe that's an entry fee for the tournament.
What? Beer?
Maybe that's a $5 entry fee for the tournament, and then it all goes to a pot. Well, I guess you got to pay for the beer, but the winner has to get paid too. So maybe I don't know.
We have a lot of. Maybe we just mess around and get spots.
The minds are just bouncing off. The ideas are just going
That was
crazy
just a topic
right now.
I needed to voice because I think it needs to happen, and we need something as a community to bring together on those
Sports.
fall Saturday afternoons.
Yes, absolutely.
And we won't stop serving at 10 p.m.
Oh, nice.
We go until everyone goes home.
Correct.
That includes us.
I mean, not too far for me, but
it's a stumble away.
That needs to happen. Yeah. I'm glad I got that out there.
Good.
Off my chest, I feel better.
Did you both see that they came out with new packaging for Busch lattes? Literally just says Busch latte.
Does it really?
Not coffee. It's not any different flavor. They just changed it to Busch latte.
Wow.
Swear to God.
I haven't seen it. Are you a Busch guy? Busch Light?
When it's the corn can, yeah.
Yeah. Yep. Only for
regular can, not so much.
It tastes different. It does.
No, it really
does.
It does. Well, it's made
it does. Have you had the Busch Light apple yet?
No.
I haven't had it
that
either.
That sounds like a recipe for me to get sick.
Sarah's had it, and she says it's pretty good. But, I mean, I haven't tried it.
I haven't tried it either. I haven't drank a whole lot of it.
No,
I had like one shot of whiskey the other, Jack Daniels. I was like, cool.
Yeah.
I had 3 beers last night, and I was like, oh.
Yeah,
nice.
A little buzz.
Yeah.
I swear. Dude, my alcohol tolerance graduated with the rest of my college experience.
For sure.
My college football career, it graduated with that.
There's no doubt about it. Mine's slowly going away.
Slowly?
Yes.
Dude, I black out every time I go to Chives now. And it doesn't matter how many drinks I have. I could have 2.
And it's just over?
2 or 7, I'm down.
You do look a little tuned up whenever I see you
like
at Chives.
Yeah.
We're getting old.
Tequila does me wrong.
Yeah, it does everyone wrong.
Yeah, tequila's not good. I don't know why people drink it, but...
Because they can.
Yeah, because
it's available.
It's tequila.
Oh!
Why you got the kayaks back here, Tavis?
Well, because I probably throw them in the water every once in a while, Klaus.
Well, I guess you could put them... Well, that's actually
a pretty good spot.
Pretty good spot, safekeeping, dumb statement.
All we have to do is pull them out whenever I want to lift.
Yep. I actually lifted with them in here.
Yeah, it's really not all that bad, is it?
No, not at all. So, Patrick Mahomes bought a portion of the Kansas City Royals.
Yeah. Are you a baseball guy, Tuff?
Somewhat.
Somewhat.
You tired?
No, I got a lump in my throat.
Need some water?
Yeah.
Right. I need a Bud Light anyway.
So all this talk about drinking is making him tear up.
Oh.
He's getting all sentimental.
Talk amongst yourself.
Oh, we'll try. What the follow-up question was, like, if you had to own a team, which team would you love to own? Any sport.
What a question.
Oh, we got more at the end, by the way. More questions.
I would buy the Carolina Hurricanes hockey franchise.
Why?
And move them back to Hartford, Connecticut, so that they can be the Hartford Whalers again.
I love it.
And other than that, the Las Vegas Raiders would be cool because I have met Lynn Bowden before because he's from my hometown.
Really?
They just drafted him in like the 3rd round, I think.
Yep. That's good stuff.
Yeah, he played quarterback in high school, receiver in college, and then he got signed as a running back.
Nice. I would want to own like an iconic franchise, like the Lakers or maybe the Cowboys, something like that. Like, I don't know if I would want to own the Cowboys though, because that's a lot of responsibility and a lot of money.
Dude, I would buy the Seattle Kraken while they're cheap.
Yeah,
they're still cheap.
The Seattle Kraken.
Or apparently buy an XFL team. Apparently it's worth like $400 for a team, I guess.
Well, The Rock and his the two people he bought.
Dude,
it
I
with,
can't believe a league could be so worthless. I know it was only one season, but still.
$15 million for a whole league.
God, Mahomes wipes his ass with that now.
Yeah, pretty much. The Alliance Townies are calling
Got a
us.
little bit of real life outsideness in this podcast.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, man. The XFL, I wanted to talk about it with Davis, but
I was all in on that. 110%.
yeah, that was really
I
good.
love that
And guys
so
were
much.
like legit. Like guys were getting shots at the NFL.
Yeah.
That dude from the Houston Roughnecks,
Yeah.
the quarterback,
From
he was
Temple.
Yeah,
Yeah. Thank you very much.
the seltzer.
That's what I'm drinking. What's available?
It's fine.
It's been one of those.
That'll
days.
knock you out.
Yeah, well, one of them.
Pretty much. We were talking about. So we talked about how Patrick Mahomes bought the Royals,
Right.
bought a portion of the Royals.
Yeah.
I got the
And-
lump in my throat.
And we said, like, what sports team would you like to own?
I would own the Carolina Hurricanes. To
Or
move them back to Hartford so they can be the Whalers.
Oh.
or
Okay.
Or the Las Vegas Raiders.
or
Or
the Seattle Kraken.
the Seattle Kraken because they're still cheap.
They're still cheap.
They haven't played a game yet.
Dude,
They just
they
got
just-
announced. They don't even have they got to do an expansion draft and everything still.
Oh.
They're like brand new.
That team's
Yeah.
going to really benefit from this, I think. The whole not having the season thing.
Oh, so they got a whole year, you think, or even
Whole
you got
development
team?
Well, that plus guys aren't going to want to play, so people aren't going to be as inclined to protect their top guys. So
They're going
like
to
in
really
the-
put the best team
in
out
the
there.
expansion draft, they'll be able to snag a couple top guys probably.
Ooh, are you a big hockey guy?
I like. No, not
Kinda.
really. I'm a fair weather fan usually, but then I like the ins and outs. I like the business side of hockey.
Okay, yeah.
The
Because you're a
Kraken-
sports business major, right?
Yeah,
Oh, so we ought to get Blaze out here.
right now.
I don't know what he's doing, but
It's probably good. We'll have him on at
yeah.
some point.
The
Kraken. That's a
Kraken.
good pick.
yeah. People were hating on that a little bit. I thought that was pretty cool.
I thought it was cool.
It's not.
It's a new team.
It's not offensive.
Like,
it is
what
not
if?
offensive.
Yeah, that's a whole.
That's big. We don't got to get into that, but
No,
that's good. No one's ever going to be like a Kraken offends me,
Oh,
or if you
yeah.
do, like, come on.
It's kind of
Yeah.
weird.
Yeah.
If that offends you.
Who would
But I don't really know what that city has to do with Kraken.
A lot of water, rains a lot.
Yeah.
Seattle,
Fair enough.
Kraken, water.
They're kind
Now
of
they
running
just
out
need-
of mascots.
Yeah.
They're all gonna be like the rainbows or the.
I think it's funny
happy
that
faces.
I think it's funny that the certain mascots get they're like relegated to college only.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Bulldogs. You never see a pro team be the Bulldogs.
Right.
Or like
that's true. Wow.
Damn, I've
Like,
never
what are
thought
some?
about
That'd be
that.
so
I
simple.
can't really think of some other
For college?
Yeah, like they're like a
Oh,
like
like
a lot
the
of teams.
Tigers, the
Yeah,
Bulldogs.
Yeah, it's all the super generic, like the Wildcat.
Yeah, the Wildcats.
Buckeyes.
I mean,
I mean, obviously, like Mountaineers is extreme,
yeah,
but
Beavers.
That is true.
I don't know. But who would you own?
Well, who'd you say? Just so I can shit on your
I-
choice.
yeah,
then.
you didn't say.
I kind of said, but like I was like I wanted to own an iconic franchise. Well, part of me
yeah.
does because I don't know if I would want that responsibility, but at the same time, it's like you're the owner of the Lakers
Right.
or the Cowboys
Right.
or the Yankees or something like some valuable. I would love to own like the Red Wings hockey team.
Oh,
Okay.
That'd be sweet in my opinion.
they're sponsored out the ass by Little Caesars.
Yep.
Yeah.
I love it.
The I think it's the owner, not the owner, like the CFO of Little Caesars. Like his daughter, like went to high school with me, and
Oh,
like
really?
as this whole transition of Little Caesars Arena was happening, like she was like getting all these questions and stuff about like what's gonna happen. So yeah.
Do you guys
We didn't like it.
like Little Caesars?
Oh,
Yes.
bear shit in the woods? Yeah.
I do not.
You do not?
No, I do not.
What do you not like about it?
I just don't. I don't know. I just
There are so
don't
many
like
variables
it. It
here,
just
Ted.
tastes so low. I love the crazy bread. Don't get me wrong, but I don't know. The pizza just tastes a little. Something's
little
always
cheap?
off.
Okay, so like, have you had the deep dish yet they have? Like the Meat Lovers deep dish?
No,
Okay.
I have not been there in a long time.
Okay, so I need you to. I'll even We'll go together and we'll get back on this podcast.
We'll eat
and
the pizza right here.
Yeah.
We're gonna have a
But we
review.
need to do. You need to try the Meat Lovers deep dish. Like, is deep dish or deep dish?
See, the problem is though, I don't like a high quality deep dish. Really.
Well, like
Why?
their deep dish
I
is
don't
like.
really like my pizza to be like a pie. I like New York style.
So like.
I like New York style too. I've actually never had like legit deep dish, so I
Yeah.
can't. I like New York style.
Wouldn't you? Have you had their deep dish, Little Caesars?
No.
Okay, so
It's
more
always
like.
it's always $5 hot and ready.
Well, it's their deep dish is more like a normal pizza, like thickness, just with a shit ton more cheese. Like it's not a traditional deep dish. It's just more fatness, but it tastes better than the hot and ready. For an extra $2, $3,
Worth it?
you might. Yeah, if you. Oh, how do you think I put on the 50 pounds before sophomore year?
Little Caesars, yeah. I mean, you pretty
Little
much.
Little Caesars and my dad with the flat iron sponsored me that whole summer prior to freshman year. I put on 50 pounds.
I know. I came back.
I looked fat as hell.
I came back, and you like your legs were the same size.
Oh, my
But
legs didn't change.
Your upper body grew so much, and I was like, and the thing is, the day I came back, we ran that day, like conditioning.
Yeah,
And you were like keeping up with me and beating me,
damn right.
and you gained 50 pounds
Yeah,
in
I was gliding.
not even a summer, like 2 months,
Yeah,
1.5 months.
yeah. Dart looked at me and said, "I need you to put on 50 pounds," and I said, "Yes, Dad," and began eating that second.
Oh my god. Yeah, I came back and it was. You didn't look
Healthy? No,
at all.
I didn't. I wasn't healthy. That's because I did. That's why I didn't look like it.
Little Caesars deep dish.
Yeah.
That's what did it to you.
But to answer your question, I'm definitely owning the Yankees, right? Purely for the money, and I'm a fan, right?
You're a Yankees fan, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But talk about consistent revenue.
How do you feel about Stanton being on pace for 60 home runs anyway?
Dude, that man has been tearing it up, and it's been the only thing I see on my Instagram page, and it just makes me so happy every time it's like, damn, that guy's good at baseball. I love baseball. If you didn't know, baseball is probably my favorite sport overall. Like, even though I play
I like
football,
to keep up with baseball.
oh, I love baseball.
It's like the easiest one to keep up with for me
Oh,
for
yeah.
some reason. I don't know why, but
I'm
I just love the
seeing-
drama of the NBA. I could care
Yeah.
less about the actual basketball.
Yeah,
I don't know if people can see me, but they probably don't want to look at me. It's okay.
we'll adjust. But the other team, get this. I want to own the LA Chargers just so I can move them back to San Diego.
Okay.
So we have some fan base. Because for the love of Christ, we have no fans in the stands. I don't even know why
You a
we
Chargers
play.
fan?
Yeah. I don't even know why we play in a stadium. They couldn't even pack my flippin' high school stadium. And you've seen that high school stadium.
Weren't they playing in a high school soccer stadium, I thought?
Not a high school, but it was like a semi-pro stadium.
Oh.
Yeah, it was ass. And we still didn't fill the stadium. It was like...
Well, you won't have to
Fact-
worry about it this
Fact
year.
check me. I don't have my phone on me. Well, how many seats did last year's Charger Stadium have? I want to say it was something pretty low, like 38,000. So maybe that's totally wrong. Please fact check me.
I'm
I
fact
bet
checking here.
I
It's,
bet
it's
it wasn't.
going.
I bet it wasn't 38. I bet it wasn't even that much.
The
I bet it was less. How do you feel about Phillip Rivers?
Dude,
being
I
in a
tweeted something
different
out.
uni?
Oh.
Who's your quarterback now?
Well, we got Herbert. Excuse me, Herbert. We got
Oh,
Herbert.
Justin.
Justin
Duck,
Herbert.
The duck.
Yeah.
Quack, quack.
so 262,000
What?
fans in 2018 is what it says.
That's not what we want. That's
No,
San
no, no.
Diego.
That's what it says.
Look up L.A.
Yeah.
They changed
Los
their name.
Angeles Chargers.
That's how many seats they had?
That was their last year in
No, that's
San
their
Diego.
attendance.
That was
Total
San Diego.
attendance?
Yeah, you want the seats?
Yeah,
the
I want to
whole
know how many
season?
seats.
They had 108,000 the whole season.
208? What'd you say?
We're throwing out so many random
250,000.
numbers here.
About 250.
Total?
For the whole season, I
Jesus.
believe that.
Fuck!
In 2018,
They suck,
the average fan attendance
Jesus
was
Christ.
250,000-ish.
Oh, okay. How many seats were in that stadium, though?
That's what I'm looking up, dude. I don't have a... Temporarily, the team is playing in a 30,000-seat stadium. It shares with the Major League Soccer Los Angeles Galaxy.
That's what I'm saying, yeah. They didn't even fill that flipping stadium. It was 38,000? No, 30,000?
30.
30,000 seats. We couldn't fill 30,000 seats?
No wonder
Apparently
Melvin
not.
Gordon didn't show up.
Exactly.
For the first, 5 weeks or whatever.
Dude, and to answer your question about Phil Rivers, I saw the first picture of him in the
looks
Indy
kind of
uniform.
weird.
Dude, there are just some things in this life that hurt a little bit more than others, and that was one of them. I honestly sat there and just almost shed a tear.
Damn.
Because I love football.
Oh, you cried yourself to sleep.
Dude,
I get what he's saying. Like, there are even teams that I'm not fans of, and players that I'm not fans of, but, like, they change uniforms, and it's like, oh, I don't know, he looks kind of weird.
Well, Tom Brady's another one.
No, he's starting
Tom
to
Brady.
fit.
Tom Brady looks good in that
He's
uniform,
acting so
man.
confident, and
Yeah.
you got Gronk now, and Gronk looks phenomenal in that uniform.
I like the
let's be
uniforms,
honest.
but like just seeing him in a different uniform is weird.
Both
If
of them.
anyone could pull it off, it'd be those two, though. But
Gronk hosted WrestleMania this year.
That's
yeah,
true.
he's a chameleon. He can do anything.
Yeah, he can.
But then,
He's an animal.
yeah, man.
We need him on the podcast.
Yeah.
Hey, Gronk,
He'll
what
probably
you
do
doing?
it if he hears about that tournament with the beers.
Oh, yeah, he probably will. We just start atting him out
Send him,
the
a,
ass.
send him a
Hey,
Gmail.
Gronk.
Send him a Gmail.
We
He
will.
hasn't spent any of his signing bonus. He's probably a smart guy.
That's true. That's true.
I'm putting it in my notes. Email. Gronk.
Maybe he could buy the beer.
He would not.
Hey,
He would be down for
Hey, Robbie.
He'd be down for that pay to get in shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
The
He'd be like,
He'd be all-time Arizona.
He'd be like, can a couple of my friends come? And if Gronk says, can a couple of my friends come? No. Game over. He's going to bring like a block's worth of people.
yeah.
So what? If he brings, if
Well,
he
that's
brought
too
Tom
many for
Brady,
a tournament. You can't build a bracket that big on this board.
Buy a bigger board.
yeah, buy a bigger board, turn it sideways or something. I don't know.
But no, man, I would try to own LA just to move their ass back. We need some kind of fan base, dude. It's getting out of hand.
It's like the fact that Mahomes owns part of a franchise as a 24-year-old.
Yeah.
That's pretty baller.
I mean, I think we've talked about this, but like a lot of money,
A lot of
a
money.
lot of money
Because
that a 24-year-old is being handed to play a game.
Yeah.
For another 10 years.
Good for him, though.
Yeah, good for him. He deserves it.
Isn't it more than 10?
10 years. Well, it's like he's got 2 years left on his contract currently, and then he's got the 10-year extension. So
Okay.
technically, it's 12-year extension, but he signed a 10-year deal.
Whatever.
Unbelievable.
You know, I saw an interview with Big Ben today. Said his arm's feeling really, really good. That guy's about to. He's MVP of the league if we play.
I bet not.
No,
I
He's
bet
going
the
MVP.
Steelers. I bet
No,
the Steelers
MVP,
have
bro.
I bet the
I'm telling
Steelers.
there are
Come on
so
right
many
now.
better candidates than
No,
I
Big
bet the
Ben.
Steelers have an awful season.
Doubtful.
Okay.
Are you a Browns fan?
No, I like the Eagles.
Okay. All right. I'm a big Jason Kelsey guy. I love Jason
Yeah.
Kelsey
And Lane Johnson.
and Lane
You
Johnson.
love Lane Johnson.
Oh, yeah.
Because you kind of look like him.
You do a little bit.
I would like to.
They're both bald and they have a beard, but like if you've seen Lane
look
Johnson,
like, yeah. I mean, he's a professional lineman sized person, but at the scale that we're at,
yeah.
he looks
all
like
relative.
Lane
Fair
Johnson.
enough.
Yeah, Klaus.
We'll get him on the podcast. You guys can
Christ,
take selfies together.
Yeah. I used to look like Travis Frederick for a little bit. You remember that stage?
With the long beard and the
thinning hairline?
Yep.
What kind of women? I'm a chameleon.
Oh, man.
Shit. Do we have questions?
You want to go into questions?
I don't know. Do we have more to talk about? We're winging it right now, aren't we?
Yeah, pretty much. NFL, XFL, got bought by Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
I heard it kind of looked like him, too.
What?
I heard it kind of looked like him, too.
Oh, my gosh. Does his workout program one time.
He drinks tequila.
He does.
He owns a tequila,
yeah. Owns his own
I would love to
tequila
try
place.
that. I don't even know where you can get that.
Order it. I think you have to.
You have
Terramana? Is that what it's called?
Terramana tequila.
Yeah, Terramana.
But, yeah, go.
Just because I'm thinking, we're talking about trying alcohol right now, I tried Screwball the other night.
Everyone is trying Screwball.
What is that?
It's peanut butter whiskey.
I've had that. I had it.
Yeah, what'd you think of it?
I mean, no, I'm cool.
You don't like it?
I mean, peanut butter's good and whiskey's definitely not together for me. Like peanut butter and pickles. I like them separate, but they shouldn't be together.
That's true.
But then picklebacks are delicious. I love those.
What are these things you speak of?
What are picklebacks?
You get a shot of whiskey and then you get a shot of pickle juice. And you're supposed to do the whiskey and then the pickle juice, and then you don't taste the whiskey at all.
Pickleback.
Yeah.
I didn't know this was a thing. Did you?
No. Well, why is that a thing?
Is it
I
good?
guess it's just.
I mean, if you like pickles,
I guess it's just another way
if you can stand the incredibly strong aftertaste of pickle juice, then they're fine.
It's probably just another way to chase it.
No, it definitely is, but it's so strong it masks like whiskey well.
I didn't even know that.
Like it masks the burn.
I have pickle
It
juice.
masks.
I do have whiskey.
It masks the afterburn as well.
Damn.
Yeah.
Picklebacks.
Tef out here bringing us new whiskey.
I met a townie at Chives and she introduced me to those.
There you go. Was it that concrete girl?
No, absolutely not. I have nothing. I have never had relations with that concrete girl. And anyone who says otherwise is wrong or a liar. But anyway.
Me and Tef work together.
Yeah, I know that.
Well,
thanks.
Yeah, obviously, like, there's a girl that has. They're done now.
She works across the street with a different company.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she's like concrete. Definitely the toughest guy over there.
Oh,
like you get over there, she's probably like spitting a chaw out.
Yeah.
Exactly what Tef is looking for in a woman.
False.
the
furthest thing from it.
Yeah. All right. You want to go into questions?
I'm about it.
We're
losing light here.
Okay. Well, Tef, we end every podcast with some questions.
Okay.
Just any questions.
Yeah.
I got some good ones.
Well, I would hope so.
I have
you
4.
Keep coming up to me at the gym saying, "Bro, we need to talk about this on the podcast." I'm like, write it down, dude. I can't talk about this every time I see
pop
you.
up in my head, and I write some of them down. I don't write all of them down.
You should keep a notepad on you.
Well, yeah, you're right. I should. All right. Anyway, there's 4 questions.
Damn. All right.
2, they're short. Some of them are short.
Okay.
All right. We talked about pizza.
Mm-hmm.
Pineapple on pizza.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Pineapple and barbecue chicken pizza is my favorite pizza.
There it is. That's the one.
Pineapple
on regular pizza? I'll eat it.
I'll eat
It's still pizza.
Pineapple and cheese is fine to me, to be honest.
Yeah, it's okay for me. But what he said?
Yeah.
Yes.
We also in high school. So in high school we had like a pizza option every day for lunch.
Mm-hmm.
And I first got introduced to pineapple on pizza with a Hawaiian-themed pizza they always made.
Was there ham on it?
There was ham on it. It was like smoked ham, hot pineapple, and then it was like a sweeter tomato sauce. And it fucked. I love that pizza. And I think it belongs on pizza. No matter what, like it could always have a place on pizza.
I gotta get it on regular style crust. So I got it on thin crust one time, and it was too much flavor.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. I could see that.
I think I don't want to say it belongs on pizza, but if it is on pizza, I'm gonna think it's good enough to eat. I'm not gonna be like, oh, that's disgusting.
Yeah.
But if it's on barbecue chicken, that sweetness of the pineapple with the tang of the barbecue, oh, great stuff.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yes.
Great answer, Tef. All right, next question. Would you? This is a two-parter.
Oh.
It could be. Would you rather be able to fly or talk to animals?
What the fuck? I would definitely rather be able to talk to animals, bro.
Okay, the second part. Go ahead, Tef.
Talk to animals. How
Okay,
amazing.
okay. Second part.
Shit.
Continue. What animals would you talk to and why?
How many should I give?
All of them. As many as you
Um,
can. What are you thinking?
Well, mainly I Komodo dragon because I want to know like what the fucking deal is, like just with them.
What the deal is? What do
Yeah.
you mean?
Like they can like blend in with their environment and like become invisible almost, and
Yeah.
they're like, but they're like fucking 4-foot lizards.
I think. Can Komodo dragons do that, or are you talking about chameleons?
Komodo dragons.
Okay.
Chameleons like can change colors completely.
Yeah.
I was gonna say.
Komodo
Okay,
dragons
continue.
like blend in with the environment though.
Yeah.
That's it.
What's the fucking deal? with
And then
that?
they like, you ever seen one of them run?
Oh,
Yes.
they're fast as shit, though,
That's-
aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're like, and then who else? I guess a sloth. I guess. Just
Yeah. Like, why are they so slow?
yeah.
Well, what if they think like 1,000 miles an hour?
Or what if they?
They're just
think,
the smartest creatures on earth.
No. What if they think as slow as they move?
I don't know if I would want to talk to them.
Like they think that they're like they think that they're like they think that they're moving at a normal pace, but they're like obviously extremely slow.
I guess it's all about perspective there, huh?
Yeah. Talk to an elephant because that's my favorite animal.
Yeah.
Probably try to become buddies with one of them.
Dude, there's only one animal I need to justify my answer, and it's my dog.
Tuck?
No, just my dog, like, Tuck, yes. Just to be able to talk to dogs in general, but especially your own dog.
That'd be pretty clutch.
Dude.
Especially if you didn't have friends or like a significant other or something.
Oh, that'd be
Exactly.
You had a
I'd be
dog,
sad. I wouldn't get married.
and it's
Kidding me?
like, but it's like,
All I would need was my
Hope-
dog.
and then
Just-
hopefully
I'm
it'd
just
be
kidding,
like-
but-
it'd be like a setting where like, you know, the dog's never gonna fucking give you attitude or anything.
Right.
Like he'll always be like, "What's up, bro?"
Just the unconditional love that a dog will give. Like, you could...
Like how they act as a dog, that's how they talk to you too.
Yes. Like Doug from Up.
That's gonna be my dog.
I don't know if I want that. That's a little too much, I think.
Well, I mean, just like... But Doug matches his personality, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, Doug's gonna be my dog.
You act like Doug as is. So I guess dogs are a reflection of their owners. I totally support your decision. But that's all I need. Just to be able to talk to my dog.
So are you a reflection of Tuck?
I don't know. I might be.
He's got some. I don't know
It's
what
a
breed.
real small lap dog, like a Yorkie almost. And it's just
Yeah.
like small, but a gangster.
Who's
dude.
older?
There's a mosquito on
Who's
his forehead.
older?
Me or the dog?
Yeah.
I am.
Okay.
I'm older. But he's like old for a dog, and he acts like an old man.
Okay.
Yeah, he's a G. What's it?
I'd talk to bears. I would want to talk to every
I would
animal.
continue to try to stay as far away from bears as I do now.
But like, what if you have a conversation with them? Like, hey man, like,
No. Have you ever seen the movie Open Season?
Yes.
Well,
With,
no. I'm so wow. I apologize, everybody. That was the wrong example of an animated bear. Have you guys ever seen the movie Over the Hedge?
yes,
That is the bear I meant to
oh,
talk about.
buddies.
Yeah, the bear in Open Season is cool, but the bear in Over the Hedge, he was hibernating and he took all his snacks and he was like,
The raccoon?
he's like, you got a week to give me all my snacks back.
Yep. I would talk to.
Who's getting those back? No one.
I would talk to Hammy from that movie.
Yeah.
That'd be awesome. Like, talk to squirrels. That'd be a little hyper.
No, dude. Squirrels are a part of a pyramid scheme. They're meant to spy on us, along with birds.
So you think that?
Birds only pop up when shit's going down.
I mean, basically, they're changing the batteries in the birds at this point because of Corona.
Yes. Yes.
I agree. I'm not going to deny it. I can't confirm it, obviously, but I believe you.
If we could,
I would want to talk to one of those FBI birds.
Exactly.
I'm talking to an FBI bird and being like,
What's the deal?
What the hell, man? Like, why?
What do you know?
Tell me
you
everything.
keep trying to get in my house through the window.
They're trying to talk to you.
Yeah.
They're trying to perch up on the stash.
Interrogate you.
Yeah. I'd talk to animals over flying any day.
Yeah. I think, yeah.
Although flying would be cool.
I feel like my dumb ass would get hit with an airplane.
Yeah,
like, just
I'd
not be
fly
paying
right
attention, just
into
get
it.
clocked.
No, that'd
I'd
be me.
fly right into a propeller.
Yeah.
That'd be me for sure. Yeah. All right. Talking to animals. All right, next question. What would be the coolest animal to scale up to the size of a horse?
What do you mean?
Like an animal smaller than a horse. If you scaled it up to the size of a horse, what would be the coolest animal?
The coolest?
I'll tell you what the scariest animal would be.
What?
Komodo dragon.
Yeah.
That thing
No
the size
doubt.
of a horse. Ooh.
That's deadly.
I saw a movie where there was an alligator that size.
What movie?
It was something stupid. It was called like Super Gator or something.
Yeah, one of those sci-fi, cheap
Yeah.
sci-fi. Yeah.
But
I can see Tef riding a Komodo dragon that is the size of a horse.
Yeah.
Like just through Alliance.
dude, that would be the most terrifying thing I've ever seen.
Someone riding a Komodo dragon?
No,
or just a Komodo dragon the size
A regular
of a horse?
one at that, but then if it was the size of a horse, I wouldn't know. I would probably shit myself, honestly. I really would. Are grizzly bears bigger than horses or as big as a horse?
I would say they're slightly shorter,
They're pretty close.
but
I
they
guess.
definitely weigh more.
Yeah, I wouldn't want one of
Komodo
those.
dragon.
A koala would be pretty funny.
Yeah, that'd be
Be
cool.
like Snorlax, the Pokemon.
Yeah, it would.
Bro, I'm saying a hedgehog.
That'd be interesting.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Bro.
Or you do a badger and set it loose.
Oh. There are endless opportunities here.
What about like an oxalotl?
No, dude, those are assholes.
What?
My oxalotl is an asshole.
Like a big tadpole.
No, it's a salamander with gills, right? So have you been to Bracy?
The mailroom.
No.
No.
Okay, they
science
have them in
department.
Bracy, and they're like, they're salamanders, like tadpoles with
With
4
gills.
legs and gills.
Well,
That's
they're
what
not,
he has
They're
as a-
not tadpoles if they have legs. Tadpoles are.
They're salamanders.
Whatever.
Tadpoles are little
They're-
sperm.
They look
things.
similar. Yeah, they look similar.
That's crazy that frogs come from that.
Like, that'd be crazy. Yeah, they'd be an
What if
asshole.
what if we started like that? Like the frog
but
metamorphosis?
pretty much did.
No, I mean like what if we were like born and we were like squiggling around for a little bit?
Just throw them in water
And then it's
for
like-
6 months.
It's like, hey, you grow. It's like you're at school. Hey, you grow legs yet?
Oh, dude.
Haha,
Yes.
Billy hasn't grown his legs yet. What a loser.
Some dude hasn't hit puberty yet. He's still all spermy looking.
He's still wiggling
He's
around.
still got his. Don't they? Or, no, they keep their gills. Yeah, frogs swim.
Yeah.
Amphibians.
Yeah. We had a kid in my high school, just quick tangent for a second. We had a kid in my high school, he was our high school catcher. Well, you know how like some people can throw with both arms or hit both.
Ambidextrous.
Yeah.
This dude came up, he's like, and we didn't see a whole lot of those guys, but one of the teams we were playing did that. So like at one at bat he was hitting right-handed, at the next at bat he was hitting left-handed, switch hitter, and then he threw in the outfield as well. And my catcher, he came up and he told us the story. He said I felt like a dumbass, but the dude comes up to bat a third time, looks up at him and says, "Damn, bro, you amphibious?" Dude turned around and said, "You mean ambidextrous, you dumb asshole?" He said, "Oh yeah, that one."
Ambidextrous.
You amphibious? You hit with both hands, right? Ambidextrous.
Ambidextrous. Yep.
Ambidextrous. His name was Weston.
My brother's ambidextrous.
Is he really?
My right arm is literally just for show. I can
never use it.
I can't do
Can't do
anything.
I can't
Left
do
handed
anything
for
with my
everything.
left. You took a video of me trying to write that damn paper for you with my left hand.
Yeah, for lab. Yeah, because
Oh, to have different handwriting.
It wasn't even a conceivable language. Like,
dude, look how much light we're losing.
yeah. What's the next question? We'll end her here.
Last
soon.
question.
Last question.
U.S. states represented by food. Go.
What do you mean?
You know what I mean.
Like, no.
You know what I mean.
I don't. Do you know what he means?
I kind of have a vague idea.
If each state was represented by a
like
food,
if there was a dinner party at a state,
as the United
and
States,
everyone
what
from
would
the
everyone
state-
bring?
Okay.
what are you bringing?
What's Ohio bringing?
Buckeyes.
You know
for
what I
dessert?
said?
Yeah.
No. Here's what I said for
Or
Ohio.
King's chicken, and they're swearing on their lives that they cooked it themselves.
Yeah. No. For me, I said Ohio's going to bring those like Krabby Patties from SpongeBob that when they bite into them, they're just cement.
Oh,
That's what Ohio's bringing.
Ugh.
What's Michigan bringing?
Organic, homegrown
Get outta
apples
here.
and cherries
Get out of here.
and pasties.
GMOs
Klaus
are
is
great.
personally bringing those things. We don't know what Michigan's gonna bring.
All right, what other states?
Um,
Wisconsin.
Philly cheesesteak,
Yeah, Philly cheesesteak. Wisconsin's going to bring cheese
Yeah.
cheese curds,
and beer.
They're bringing cheese curds, and they're gonna leave with a whole plate full of fucking cheese curds.
Dude, Wisconsin's bringing not only beer, but nostalgic beer. Like, I'm talking hams. They're probably bringing out a Schlitz here and there.
Joe Thomas is bringing it too.
Yeah.
Alaska's bringing seal.
Like some exotic
Yeah.
sea animal.
Or salmon, even.
Polar bears. I mean, you're not going to eat the polar bears,
Yeah.
but they're
Yeah,
just
we-
going to bring them as
Yeah.
their pets.
What, Kansas, I'm trying to think.
Corn.
Tumbleweed.
No, Nebraska brings corn.
Nebraska's bringing corn.
California's bringing
Sushi.
Kansas City barbecue.
Okay, then
that's
what's
fine.
Texas, Kentucky, Tennessee,
Texas is
Georgia?
bringing steak.
Texas will bring here. Texas can bring the steaks. Kentucky or Kansas can bring the sauce.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's a compromise.
Yeah,
they
fair
just
enough.
got to link up beforehand.
Yeah, fair enough. They got to figure something out.
Uh,
Florida? Oranges?
Oranges, yeah.
No. Yeah, oranges.
Florida's not invited. Everybody's
Yeah.
sick.
Yeah, that's
You
true.
can't come into my house if you're from Florida.
No.
But anyway.
Florida's not invited. Georgia's
Um,
bringing peaches.
New Orleans is bringing New Orleans,
Jambalaya.
Louisiana.
Mhm.
Louisiana's bringing gumbo.
Gumbo.
Ed Orgeron's bringing
Yeah.
gumbo.
Alabama's
Alabama's probably bringing like
their
California's
sister.
bringing fairy dust.
Yeah, and Alabama's bringing their sister.
Yeah.
Oh, roll tide.
yeah. Maine lobster. Ooh.
Yeah, and they're charging people for every piece.
Yeah. What would the states out west bring? Like Utah, Wyoming, Montana.
Dude, I don't know what those people eat out there.
Deer.
They're Mormon. I don't know.
They're bringing
True.
So they got to do something different, I assume.
what do Mormon people eat?
I don't know, but they do other things odd to me, so
Idaho would bring potatoes.
yeah.
Seattle would bring like coffee. Oregon would probably bring I don't know.
Pot.
Yeah. No, Colorado would bring pot.
Yeah. North Dakota and South Dakota lost their invitation.
They're
in
bringing the
mail.
gas for the grill.
Okay, that's good. That's good.
Yeah.
I'm running out. I don't
Yeah,
know.
we're running
I'm just
out of
along
states
for the
here.
ride now.
Well,
I
I'm just
swear,
thinking
I
like
don't know every state. New England is in,
that's an area.
yeah, in where?
It's like the New England states, so like Maine, Vermont,
Oh,
Maryland,
yeah.
Delaware.
Okay, I was gonna
Vermont's
say
bringing
they
wine.
could bring clam chowder.
Vermont's bringing wine?
Isn't that like a big wine state?
I don't know. California's a big wine state.
I have no idea.
California's bringing.
There's wine at every
Pixie
place you
dust.
go here.
Yeah, that's true. Look it up. Vermont wine.
I'm not going to look it up.
I don't think. I feel like it's.
I might be talking out of my butt. I don't know.
Vermont's bringing like granola. That's what I think. when I think Vermont.
New York's bringing pizza.
Yes.
Yeah, for sure.
Chicago can bring pie.
Missed field goals.
Oh,
Nice.
you hear that, Evan?
You like
Evan
that?
Wingan?
Chicago.
Big
Windy
Chicago
City.
Bears fan. Yeah,
Saw
Bears.
him catching footballs on the field the other day.
I saw him while playing basketball.
Looked real unathletic. I'm just kidding.
Mississippi would probably bring like deep fried Oreos.
But that would be absolutely.
That'd be perfect.
Thank you for bringing those.
Yeah.
They are very good. Have you
I can only have one usually when I have them, but
You
I
had 'em?
love it.
Huh?
deep fried Oreos? You ever had them?
Dude, deep
You
fried.
saw what I looked like before. It's like not if I've had it, it's how many have I had.
All right, I'm getting.
Even when I was fat, I could still only eat like one of
Yeah.
those, dude. It was still like, whoa.
I'm pushing like 3 and I'm probably done when I was fat. But yeah, they're sweet and it's like, where's the nearest bathroom within the next hour?
Yeah.
You need it.
Deep fried anything is
Twinkies?
fantastic, though. Yeah.
All right, I'm
You getting eaten up?
I'm getting eaten up. I think it's time
Yeah.
to end this.
Tef, man, it's been such a pleasure having you on.
Thanks for having me.
This concludes our first episode in the shack. We're gonna need some better lighting options. I got a couple more lamps I can bring out, I think.
Yeah, obviously you can't. You probably haven't been able to see us for like the whole podcast.
Probably only the last 10 minutes, I bet.
Well, you know.
They haven't been able to see him the whole time because I've been sitting like this. but
I'm right under the light, and they can't. Like I'm on the right side of the screen.
Well, either way, they haven't been able to see us the past couple episodes, so
That's true.
this is gonna be a more consistent thing now that school's kind of slowing down. We're gonna get some more people. We're definitely doing the NCAA idea.
that's crazy. School's slowing down for you guys.
Oh my god, dude!
Yeah, that's
6 weeks to fit 16-week
even
classes
started
in.
school
Oh my
yet.
god!
It's ridiculous.
All right, folks. Thanks for joining us. Tune back in here shortly. We've switched over to the
YouTube.
YouTube. I think it's better for everyone. Get to see our faces, kind of, when we have the light, at least. So,
Thanks again, Stache, for coming.
Yeah, thanks again for having me.
Good night.